Am I the a-hole for taking away my daughter's birthday presents on throwaway because my son knows my Reddit username? I 40M daughter turned 10 a couple of days ago, and things went off the rails fast. My wife 41FN I woke up excited to celebrate, only to find out our daughter had already opened all her presents. Not just one or two, every single one was torn open and scattered across the living room. It wasn't just that she opened them early that made us mad. It was how she reacted. We got her some great stuff. Art supplies, shoes, books, gift cards, and yes, an iPhone, just not the newest model. She flat out said, "These suck," and made a huge deal about the iPhone not being the latest version. No thank you, no nothing. We were furious. I told her since she couldn't wait or appreciate the gifts, she had to wrap everything back up, and we'd open them properly as a family the next day. She refused, saying the gifts weren't worth it because she already knew they sucked. I told her she wasn't going to do anything until those gifts were rewrapped. She sat at the dining table all day, refusing to listen. By the evening, I told her to go to bed because I was done dealing with her attitude. The next morning, she woke us up asking if she could open her presents now. I told her no, she had her chance. Since she didn't rewrap them or act grateful, those presents would now be her Christmas gifts from us. And her older brother 13M would get the iPhone since his model is older, and she said it sucked anyway. Then the meltdown started. She screamed, stomped, and threw herself on the floor, saying we were ruining her life. She claimed all her friends had the newest iPhone and she'd be the only loser without one. I know for a fact some of her friends don't even have phones. She demanded to know why we even bothered getting her anything if we weren't going to give her what she actually wanted. At one point, she stormed into her room and slammed the door so hard I thought it'd break. She came back out still screaming and accused us of ruining her birthday on purpose. She was in a bad mood the whole day, muttering about how unfair it was and how we don't understand her. She wouldn't even look at her brother, who quietly watched it all like it was a reality show. My wife thinks I was too harsh and that we should have just given her the gifts and talked later, but honestly, I'm fed up. I didn't have much as a kid, and it makes me beyond angry that she doesn't appreciate the effort we put in. So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments.
She's in severe need of a therapist. She's spoiled rotten, not the a-hole. If you don't start giving her boundaries now, you're going to hate the adult she becomes. One of the first lessons we taught our kids was to be appreciative of your gifts, even if you don't like them. It's called being polite because someone chose to spend their time on you.
Honestly, it just seems like there is way more going on here. This is not normal behavior for a 10-year-old. Something else is wrong. I don't know if it has anything to do with you or not, so I can't answer if you're the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. I'd have returned everything and donated the money to a women's shelter. No way were you too harsh. I would have been horrified with this behavior. Shut this kind of nonsense down now or you're screwed in the years to come.